Hello guys, it's been a while, right? So I think you've noticed a bit of small changes. First of all, my hair is different. This is because I cut my hair for the military camp. In my country, it's called Kaohsiunga. You go to this big ass mountain and you do this sort of military training service for like 4 days. You run around and you do all this military stuff, like surviving in the woods, blah blah blah, all that shit. And you meet some friends, and maybe possibly even enemies along the way, because you know how it is, all that gang war shit, right? And I was lucky enough not to be caught on the opposite side of it. I mean, I'm quite approachable in that aspect because, okay, so currently I'm in an international school, right? But that wasn't always the case. I was always in a Thai school before this. And I'm only in an international school because my parents deemed it most worthy for a possibly bright future, wherever that may be. And I don't think that's the case. Well, it is what it is, and okay, let me just say this. My school is fucking dog shit. You meet all these people in the city. Oh my god, they're so soulless. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, I don't know what the fact of the matter is. Let me just continue. And the second thing I think is that does my voice sound like it has changed a little? It's because I contracted the sickness. And so I'm a little sick right now. Not a little. Tomorrow not tomorrow. Yesterday I slept at fucking 8 p.m. That's crazy because normally on Friday nights I sleep at like 2 or 3, but I had to because there was a throbbing headache in the back of my head. I would have probably recorded this video yesterday if not for that fact. But we're back at it. Yeah, it's just me in this room again with you. Oh. And this is my table. Yeah, she is for someone. Don't worry about it. Well, that might have alluded to something, but no. It's not what you think. I still haven't found my one. At this point, it's hard to say I'll ever find my one. So I've looked into doing other things that I hope will be worthwhile. So recently, right, I've gotten into fucking stock trading. I might do like something on this channel involving that in the future, because like the focus of this channel is primarily to like late night conversations for you to listen to as fucking background noise or whatever, because you know we all have those times where, for example, like recently I just experienced this myself. Not recently, I've been experiencing this for like 10 million years, because sometimes nothing hits right. For example, I'm on the bed and I'm chilling, but I'm not really chilling because we're never chilling, and that's not how it is, not how it works. I think I should turn my camera this way, then it's sort of a more, you know, better view. I don't know how to, okay. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay, I have failed miserably and utterly doing it. Okay, I've done it. Okay, so I should have done that. I just brushed my teeth. But in any case, the thing is that this channel is meant to be like what you listen to when nothing's right? Because I was there, I was on the fucking shitty bed, and then I had some time to myself after a long day. I would have said of work, but that's not true, of nothingness. And I do the same thing. I've noticed that I've tried to incorporate more things that I can check on a daily basis into my routine. Like for example, even stock trading. You just go in there and check it, and then go in there and check it the next day, and go in there and check it the next day. Keep me more entertained. I think everything in my life is a cycle like that. Maybe you might relate to that. For example, watching series. Yeah, I was about to catch up to Umbrella Academy, actually. I watched the first season, but I only watched it like hazily. So I'm gonna rewatch the whole thing. And besides series, maybe like YouTube videos, or texting a girl, or shopping. We all have those things that we make our routine, right? But sometimes it just isn't it. Sometimes, like maybe for example, your YouTube feed has too many League of Legends esports documentaries, or too many NBA finals analysis or shit like that. So maybe this is just what people like us need. Oh, I should put on some music. For example, I've said for example 10 times. What am I doing? Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm not in the right state of mind for this per se, because there might be a parasite living in my brain. But I'm gonna put on some music, and I know just the right playlist, because these two playlists have stuck with me for like 10 million years. You see this? That. It's 3 a.m. and I miss you. This playlist. I only listen to 5 a.m. though. I don't know how the others go, but this one's good. Oh my fucking god. I want your JV ad recommendation. It's 5 a.m. and I still miss you. This one's pretty good. I listen to this all the time. There's another one that I also listen to. It's in my unaptly named shower music playlist. I don't listen to this for shower music, but it's this one. It's really good. I don't know why Owlman and Nihilism or Bro, Are You Flirting With My Sister is in here. This one is really good. Raining in Shanghai. Okay, so I don't know if this is loud enough for you to hear, but yeah, we're listening to this for the rest of this episode. In the picture for this, it's like the guy, it's just someone holding a cigarette at what I assume to be some rooftop over a big city landscape. Big city landscape. Futuristic city landscape. Well, good. Looks kind of similar, no? That and this. The only difference is it's raining. Okay, we'll keep the lights like this. Oh, okay, no, my face is egregious. Nah, like this, because you can see the city, right? A little bit of it. But if I do that, yeah, you don't really see it. That is much more beautiful and much more of the vibe I'm going for. It's kind of sad because genuinely, all of that is so much more beautiful when it's raining. But back to my original point, I think we fill the void inside ourselves with all these daily things to watch, to catch up on, to feel like some sense of purpose, like a task that never ends. Because something that has a final destination is boring, isn't it? Because we are endless, we are unending, in a sense. So, this is something else you might use to fill the void, but I try to come up with other outlets. Like a long time ago, not a long time, like 3 months ago, I was gonna upload my first Genshin Let's Play. Well, it's not really a Let's Play. I've played Genshin for a while and I'm a really big fan of the game. Not of the game. The game is fucking dog shit. But of the exploration and the lore. Not what's presented to you. The fucking Liyue Avengers, that shit was terrible. When like Liyue, the final scene, the dudes were all there. And it was straight up out of a 9-year-old Avengers finale scene. Like they were just there. They present it to you as if it's something that's supposed to be so cool and shit. As if it's something that's supposed to be all cool and shit, right? Nah, it was fucking terrible. It was just like 10 million dudes lining up for no reason. And the story as it's presented to you is pretty terrible. The lore itself, which is like hidden within text and whatnot, well, that shit is pretty good. I like the lore of the world a lot. I think it's really interesting and fascinating, even as someone that doesn't really like fantasy. It was really fascinating. The world building is good, and the exploration itself. Just so you know, this is something I'm kind of proud of for some reason. I 100%ed every region in Genshin without any exceptions. Every single region up until Fontaine, because first of all, I don't like the region. I didn't really like Sumeru either, but I still 100%ed it. And second of all, which is the key factor, I guess I don't like Fontaine more than Sumeru, because I use and upgrade my characters for a reason, right? And when you go underwater, they disable that. It feels like all the shit I do is for nothing. I want to use my characters. They're cool. I love them, but you don't get that. And the second thing is I just can't play Genshin anymore. That's also what's stopping me from creating another Genshin Let's Play, because I just can't play it anymore. It's too laggy, which is kind of sad. I still want to roam around the streets of Liyue, or the thunderstruck capital of the thunderstruck cities of Inazuma. I forgot the main city's name. Shit, I'm getting old. That's such a shame. I don't much care about the gacha characters. I have enough characters to already beat the Abyss. But let me just say one thing. So in Genshin, there's this thing where you have a 50% chance to get the character you want on any given banner, which is the event for the time to get a character you want. I've never won a 50-50. I counted the number of 5 stars I have, and I have 30. And the number of off-banner characters, which is the characters that aren't featured that you get, is 15. So basically, I've never won a 50-50 out of 30 fucking times. Out of 15, my bad. Yeah, the game hates me, and now I hate it too. Congratulations. I don't hate it. I really like walking through like the neighborhood of, not the neighborhood, but the like countryside of Leo, where there's this like small village and small meandering street, and then there's like randomly some small huts and shacks like there, and then there's like a serene waterfall here, a little waterfall, and then there's in the distance there's these high mountains, and they're like clouds, and oh my god, and then there are like these yellow trees with like the most beautiful leaves, and you just walk there slowly with your character, and you're just there through the road, and then you sit for a while to appreciate the view. That is a feeling I'll never forget. Maybe that's even why I enjoy Chinese fantasy in the first place. Maybe it's because of Genshin. Maybe because it's some sense of belonging, some atmosphere I've never been to or know of, but it's just so unique and refreshing. Wow. Beautifully put, wouldn't you say? Well, anyway, I forgot to talk about stock trading, but there's no better time to start than now. I think the sun's gonna rise soon, because you can see that more clearly, right? Well, I invested 100k in my currency. That amounts to 2,000, I think it was 400. Yeah, 2,800 US dollars. That's a lot, right? Well, no, apparently, because my father wants to invest 1 million in my currency, which is 28k US dollars, just because he saw my percent gains. What I'm trying to say here is I'm a mastermind. Well, I'm not really a mastermind, but maybe I'll prove myself as being one as time progresses, because I'm thinking of making like another side series in my life where I just talk about stock trading, because I'm not really knowledgeable on this front yet, but it seems though, as like right now, the truth of the matter is I might be abandoning med school. I might be going to Zulaha Business School, because I found out that I don't really want to be a doctor. That's kind of sad, isn't it? Well, I don't think I found my passion. I don't think anything suits me, but if it helps at all, I think maybe business isn't that bad, because first of all, I like to live my life on the edge. Second of all, I want to get rich. Third of all, if I haven't found my passion, then might as well get rich. And fourth of all, I hope to find a beautiful and caring individual there. And as they say, the girls in Jula are really beautiful. I hope they'll be beautiful inside too. Well, I'm probably gonna go there like a year from now, and then I'm gonna be complaining right here. I'm gonna say, oh my god, these girls are so soulless. I was so stupid and blind. Well, I kind of already knew. To my future self, you already knew all the people in the city. They're always soulless and whatnot. But you still hope. It's a vain hope, but you still hope. I don't know why you still hope. Maybe it's in your human nature. Well, I made like $70 off NXT, because $72 off NXT, because I bought in early. maybe you might as well say I knew the future. But I should have sold it early, because today it was still rising after 70 RSI. I think it was 73 RSI, and it was still rising. That's crazy. Maybe I should have kept it. But I'm not gonna get too greedy. I made my $70, and $70 is way too good. And so I made my percent gains. And my father saw that shit and was like, damn! That's so cool. And so, son, can you invest for me as well? Well, maybe. My father's getting old. He wants to find another source of income. Maybe if I'm good at this, 10 advertisements. I don't know what's wrong with this fucking app. Well, I probably just paid off my Spotify premium. I might as well pay for my YouTube premium with that as well. So $70 after I waited 1 week. That's not that bad. My stocks are a little bit more long-termy, though they're more off to the volatile side anyways. It likes to swing a lot is what I mean to say. But right now I don't look at a lot of things. I look at the red line and the blue line, of course, for like market value. Market value over 100 days and 500. Wait, that's not right, is it? Yeah, so basically I look at market value, then I look at RSI, which is relative strength index, how strong your stock is compared to other stocks. And if it's around 30, 40 and it looks good, I buy. And there's another instance in which I buy, which is if the stock looks like it's been down on its luck for a while, so like RSI fucking, I don't know, 20, and I read into the company and hope and think that it won't go bankrupt. Because if it's low, it can only get higher if your company is good. So one thing I've learned is don't be afraid. Okay? I'm gonna show you something. Wait, you see that? Minus $84, right? Well, listen to me, okay? The next time I come back, I'm gonna show you, and it's gonna be green or something. It's not gonna be like green a day, of course, but the next time I come back, it's gonna be like at market hour, right? And it's gonna be, a lot of it's gonna be green because they buy and sell. Market activity is only when market opens, of course. And if you wait for a while and your company is good, they'll make improvements and adjustments, and then blah blah blah. People will be more interested in buying, selling, like how Nvidia has always been, because they just made the AI revolutionary shit. But I'm not buying when it's 630. I'm gonna buy when it's like less than that, because the RSI was way more than 70, and I don't trust those stocks to like. Yeah, in the long run, you could buy that. It'll probably go up by 100 if you wait a year or two. But I'm not gonna wait a year or two. I'm more of a volatile trader. So basically, like, wait a week, see if it goes up, see if I can predict the trend, then get my like $70, $80, dip out, and do that with the next company. Yeah. That's all I have to say for the stock trading thing. It's not looking too bad. Well, one tip I can give to you that I found useful is do not give up on your stock. If it's red, whatever you do, if you're new to trading, do not give up on your stock. If you know the company is good, if you've done your research, and it will go up eventually. Just wait for it and look at the pricing in market hours. So in my time, that's 22 to 4 a.m., which is kind of sad, right? But it gives me a reason to stay up late if I want to sell on that day, of course. But sometimes, like, you might miss out on like a sudden spike, because if I wasn't if I wasn't awake yesterday, I would have missed out on the NXT spike. Well, that's not true. It's still spiking. So basically, you want to stay up on the day you want to trade, you want to sell. And furthermore, on the days you want to buy as well. I've noticed something, which is buying time is when you should buy is exactly 1 hour after trading has begun. When you want to sell depends on if the stock goes up or not, but I'd say as a standard rule, 30 minutes after the market has opened is a good time to sell, because the market activity is either like that or that. So like around 30 minutes will be when the stock price reaches its highest time for the night, and then an hour after it will go down unless the stock is like having a really good boom, like for example Nvidia or NXT, then it will just continually go up. But as a standard rule, yeah, I'd recommend what I just said, like buy 1 hour after and sell like 30 minutes after stock market opens. And I'm gonna update you on some like good stocks I find or shit like that, because I think I'm not doing that bad. Like, you might see, if you're new to this, you might see minus $84 and think that's fucking terrible. But no, it's not terrible. Trust me on this. Because don't panic. If you see red, do not panic. If you see red, don't get angry. Well, I guess that's how it works now. We continue. We hold on. And we believe. When the price is low, don't waver. It'll go up eventually. And I'll show you how much I get, blah blah blah, and then you'll be like, oh shit, he was right. Well, now I have to be a business student, so I have to know what I'm talking about, right? And then like 3 years later, we'll come back to this video, and then I'll be like, oh, in the headlines, a business and a finance student studies how he traded stocks 3 years ago and how terrible he was. That's perfect, actually. Yeah, well, sun's coming up, and I don't like when the sun's coming up because I'm a little vampire. But that's it for our bi-weekly, I don't know, however many weeks update. Yeah, I might, about the Genshin session, I really hate that word. That word is so fucking, it's used amongst the group of Starbucks workers, Starbucks 18-year-old Twitter girls, session, and their boyfriends. Oh my god, I'm not that type of person, you know. So I'm just gonna avoid using session. About that video I made, it was 40 minutes long, and I went into a deep ass rant about all that shit, but it was kind of laggy. I might still consider uploading it though, because maybe you want to listen to me ranting whilst I'm playing games about life and all that shit. It wasn't really about Genshin. Well, it was, but like later on, I just treaded onto I treaded onto more like territory about general life as it is, because that's how we always are on this channel, right? Well, it's morning now. That's probably a nice way to close off this video. I might even do some gaming shit in the future too, because even though I can't play Genshin right now, I can still play other things, like maybe you guys would want to watch me play Lethal Company with my friends. Yeah, something like that. Oh no, that's gonna be terrible. I'm so fucking scared, bro. When I see like a mob or anything, I shit my pants and I run out immediately. Well, okay. It's been fun, guys. Nothing much has changed, right, about me? I hope. Still sad, still blah blah blah. Oh! I got like 5 more books. I bought, I went to the Kinokuniya store and I don't really look at the Heavenly Official Blessing page on Reddit anymore. TGCF, I'll just call it that. But apparently the 8th book is out and I bought it like a few weeks ago. I didn't even know it was out. So the English translation is over. That's kind of sad. Well, that's not kind of sad because the author killed off my favorite ship. Fuck the author for that. And I bought like 3 Philip K. Dick books because I want to know if his other works are as good as Faith of Our Fathers. And I hope they are because I really like his writing in Faith of Our Fathers. It's fucking incredible. Well, right now I'm reading Time Out of Joint, and that name sounds kind of crack cocaine-y. So I'm hoping that he was on drugs whilst he wrote that, because every drug trip K. Dick story is a certified classic. Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know if things are looking upward or downward for me, but at least we're here together, right? Isn't that all that matters? Lonely together. Oh my gosh. Well, as one of my biology teachers used to say, he was Irish. That's it for us. I don't know why I just said that, but here's a view of the city and me. Look at this view in the early morning. Wow. You guys only see that at night, huh? That's actually the first time I've showed you this in the morning. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Life is kind of a bitch. But all you can do is drag it on its ass through the muddled waters, traverse the rough deserts of time, and hope we reach a desolate land, a barren ash of plain, a barren plain ash, a barren plain of ash and pain. And hope to sit down for eternities to come, lie down there, and die alone. Yep. I'll see you guys later. Bro, I'm imagining like having like an episode in the future where it's just meet my girlfriend, whee! And then it's just me in a room in here with a girlfriend. She's like, ah, and I'm like, ah. Oh my god! And then 1 year later, we have to do like a fucking breakup video where I'm just here alone in this room like this again, and fucking, oh my lord. Yeah, well, I wrote something I'm really proud of, and I'll read that to you guys next time because it's really nice. I hope I don't forget that, but yeah. Okay. This outro was like 5 minutes longer than it had to be, but I like talking to you guys, so no can do. See ya.